Have you ever had someone walk all over your property like they owned it? That's exactly what happened when Karen, a brash city event planner, decided my quiet ranch was the perfect spot for her client's dream wedding without asking me. I'm Jake, a third-generation rancher, and my 200-acre spread in Montana is my pride and joy. It's not for rent, not for sale, and definitely not for uninvited brides. It started on a crisp Saturday morning. I was fixing fences when I heard music blasting from my south pasture. Confused, I drove my truck over and found a full-blown wedding setup. White tents, floral arches, and 100 guests in fancy clothes. Karen, in a glittery pink suit, was barking orders at caterers. I parked, walked up, and asked, "Ma'am, who gave you permission to be here?" She barely glanced at me, waving a hand dismissively. "Oh, the owner said it was fine. We're almost done anyway." "I am the owner," I told her. Her smirk didn't budge. "Well, it's too late now. The wedding's in 2 hours. Just stay out of our way." I was stunned. No apology, no paperwork, nothing. She trespassed, set up an entire event, and acted like I was the inconvenience. I checked with my lawyer friend, Tom, who confirmed she had no legal right to be there. Furious, I decided to let her dig her own grave. I went back to my chores, but my blood was boiling. Karen's attitude wasn't just rude, it was a slap in the face to everything my family had built. As the day went on, the chaos grew. Guests parked their shiny cars all over my grazing land, trampling grass meant for my cattle. The DJ's speakers rattled my barn, spooking my horses. Then, Karen had the nerve to storm into my house, demanding I turn off my noisy irrigation system because it was ruining the vibe. I laughed and told her to leave. She scoffed, "You'll regret messing with me." I know people. That was the last straw. Here's where things took a turn. While checking my fences, I ran into Old Man Jenkins, my neighbor, who'd been feuding with Karen's client over a business deal gone sour. He cackled when I told him about the wedding. "Want some fun?" he whispered, eyes glinting. He suggested I accidentally let my cattle out during the ceremony. I hesitated. Ruining a wedding felt harsh, but Karen's entitlement had pushed me too far. Jenkins offered to help, and I couldn't resist. The ceremony started at sunset. The bride was radiant, the groom nervous, and Karen was strutting like she'd won an Oscar. I waited until the vows began, then opened the gate to my cattle pen. 200 head of cattle, spooked by Jenkins banging a pot, thundered straight through the wedding. Tables flipped, the floral arch collapsed, and guests screamed as cows trampled roses and knocked over the cake. Karen's face turned purple as she shrieked, "You redneck, you're ruined." I leaned against my truck, sipping coffee, and said, "This is my land, lady." The aftermath was glorious. The bride and groom, humiliated, demanded Karen refund them. Guests posted videos online, and the internet tore Karen apart. Turns out, she'd pulled similar stunts before, booking venues without permission and bullying owners. My lawyer sent her a cease and desist letter, and her event planning business tanked overnight. The best part? Jenkins revealed he'd tipped off a local reporter who exposed Karen's shady practices in a viral article. She tried suing me, but with no proof of permission, her case was thrown out. Looking back, I don't regret a thing. Karen thought she could steamroll me, but she learned the hard way. Don't mess with a rancher on his own land. The bride and groom got a new wedding elsewhere, paid for by Karen's insurance after they threatened a lawsuit. My ranch is peaceful again, and I've got a new fence paid for with the settlement Karen had to cough up. What do you think? Was I wrong to unleash the cows? Or did Karen deserve every second of that stampede? Share your thoughts. I am curious where you stand on this.